Yep. Hola, mi gente. Yo soy Kadillac Jackson. Estación 3. Episodio 4. Y para las personas que no les gusta episodio 18. ¡Vámonos!
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Wait a minute. How dare you to do that again? Wow. How do you even follow that?
Wow. Somebody hit the SAP button. I'm sorry. Wow.
I don't even know how to respond. What going on, family? It's your boy OGSneekerz, and I just have a hankering for tamale.
22. 23.
Oh, geez, I'm ready, man. What you doing? Wait. Professor, please save me, man. Save me.
Wow. Yeah, man. This is your man Beard Jedi, aka the Black Alex P. Keaton, aka Shupak Shakur, aka the Boss Kick Ross, aka Notorious KIX, aka Iron Knight Tyson, aka Kick Chala, aka Jack Swagless, and you are tuned into another episode of Talkin Kicks Season 3, Episode 4 is on deck. We in the building. How you doing? We got the Kick Talkers in the building, man. Grip Money was good, brother. Sneaker Man, VJV, already talking shit. Talking some Jedi. It wasn't me. It was Kadi. I told you in the Instagram, if we late, it's Kadi's fault.
Whoa. That was shop talk. That was behind closed doors. That's what we doing?
Oh, now you want to speak English. Wait a minute.
Yes. I told you. I hit the SAP button by accident. I'm sorry.
We got 804 King of Phones and J's in the building. Gabriel Kicks 23, Mr. Magic for 2018. If you hit one more auction, one more raffle,
you're banned. You're banned. You can't come on anymore. You're banned. We don't want to know about it. We don't want to see the video. We don't want to see a smiling face with the new haircut. You're banned.
I mean, this dude winning out here this year. Q the Queen.
Congratulations, family.
Q the Queen's in the building. What's good? We appreciate having you on again last week. Thank you for coming back this week. GN is in the building. Crease Kicks. Stop the presses.
What?
Whoa. Kicks is in the building. Yo.
What's good?
What's good, fam?
Dubai. Early morning.
Crease Kicks is in the building. What's good, brother? Glad to see you back in the scene. Glad you're feeling better, man, because you must be if you're in here. So welcome back, brother. OG Kicks is in the building. Laid back on 9. What's good, pimping? Sports Guy Q is in the building as well. Make sure y'all checking out the videos, man. He's giving y'all that content that you need. J Manning 06 is in the building. Sneakerholic Bees. How you doing, pimp? Baltimore Tay, aka Tay Baltimore, is in the building. B Frank. B. Brian Franklin's Kicks is in the building as well. Jamie White, what's going on, sis? Look, you got to slow down. Like, Footage Society is your StockX. Like, for Queen.
True that.
She be lighting them up, boy. But, hey, we glad to see them.
I mean, she got a better link up than me. I mean, she is plugged in. She is burrowed in, bro. She always pulling the diamonds out. I'm scared.
Yeah, she's not messing around at all. Duns Kicks is what's good, bro. Duns Kicks in the building. Kale Park 81 is in here. Don Turner's in here. I think we got it. Hey, Kadilac Jackson's in here. Hey, Kadilac.
I already did it.
Kadilac. Kadilac. Kadilac.
He's responding in the chat.
Kadilac. I'm not going to go past this, so you just got to answer me. Kadilac.
He responded in the chat.
Kadilac.
He responded in the chat.
But I'm talking to him right now. Kadilac.
What, nigga?
Like the damn video. Warrior Blood's in the building. Warrior Blood is my hero this week. I will talk about that in a little bit. And I think we got everybody. Is that everybody?
Yeah. Did you get Big Hurt?
Big Hurt's in here?
Big Hurt?
What's going on, Big Hurt, man? Golly, if y'all not following his Instagram, it's your fault. We tell you about this every week.
Absolutely.
If you're not doing it, it's your fault. KB Fresh Cases in the building as well. What's going on, family? Throwback King is in the building as well. What's going on? I think we got everybody in here now. If you're in here and you actually like the video, feel free to like the video. If you're in here and you don't like the video, I don't know why you're wasting your time.
Did you say Duns here?
Yeah, we got Duns in the building as well. So that's how we do, y'all. Y'all know what it is. I want to make sure that we let y'all know about our sponsor for the season, Footage Society's on deck. Make sure you go check them out at footagesociety.com. Use the code Talkin Kicks, TALKINKICKS, and get 10% off your online order. They got some heat. They got some heat. Now, if Jamie White will leave them alone, she'll save some for the rest of y'all. But they got some heat, so make sure y'all check that out. She won't. So just go on over there, go online, check them out. They've updated the website a lot lately. Follow them on Instagram. You get to see what they got coming in. If you wear a 9.5 to about a 10.5, they got a lot of shit in the last week. So make sure y'all jump on that. Big Hurt's Instagram is Big Hurt. That's it. Check out Big Hurt. You will see everybody that's a kick talker is following them. So you know, it's what it is. Let's see. They already talking shop. I rock my Talkin Kicks tee, and people were asking about the shirt at Footage Society. Oh, really?
Really?
We got a couple shirts. We might have to slide them down there. I mean, if you wear medium, we got a couple mediums. Mr. Skinny's in the building. What's good, fam? If y'all still looking for a pair of those bread toes, I think Mr. Skinny had a size 9.5 and a 12. I don't know if he still has them, but y'all can holler at him. He's not trying to bust you over the head, but y'all holler at him. We ain't got nothing to do with that shit. If he hit you with a $500 bill, that's on Mr. Skinny. That's not on us. I want to make sure we get that out the way.
Talkin Kicks had said that you were selling them for $5, so I'm gonna need that $5 price.
I don't want no smoke. Look, Dre Day Kicks wants to bring the damn shirts back. Look, man.
Hey.
Here they go. Everybody want a shirt till it's time to pay for a shirt. But Dre Day paid for a shirt. I think Dre Day saying that is because he's got a shirt that was the wrong size. But he rocked with us anyway because that's all we had. And we appreciate that, bro. For real. For real. All right. So let's get into this. Y'all know what it is. Hump Day Heat. Chat, we want to make sure that we engage with y'all. I feel like I've been missing y'all. Like it's a relationship, but y'all been coming home late after I went to bed or something like that. I feel like I ain't been seeing you. I'm leaving notes. Like we ain't even talking like we used to. So I want to hear from y'all. What did y'all rock today for Hump Day Heat? I will go first. Because I had on the Way of Waves 2.0.
That's clean right there. That's clean right there.
I'm starting to wonder how my big ass is walking this light because I actually wear the shoes. I haven't cleaned this up. This is a
walking
clean
on people's
wear.
backs.
But I gotta stop that. I'm gonna go to jail. I gotta stop. If you don't have any Way of Waves and you decide to get a pair, they are tight. They are tight. You're gonna have to wear them, and they get a little bit more comfortable. When I put this shoe on, it almost changed my mind. I felt like my metatarsals was squeezing together and shit. Like, this ain't right. It had one big foot. I had the shack toe for a minute. All my toes became one toe. But, but that's what I wore today. The Way of Waves, the red, black, and white ones, and it's just a shoe. It's just a shoe, people. OG.
Yes, sir.
You know I was gonna ask you. We had the discussion before the show.
Yes, sir.
I was going to ask you, what did you wear today?
It was a no heat Wednesday. You know, I'm rocking out in this new position, so I had to kind of set a different example, and I didn't have time to grab some heat this morning, so I 0 grams. 0 grams.
Court date ones.
Yeah, you got it. It's the closest I could get today. It's not like I've said it before. My boss is a sneakerhead, so I can rock J's. It's no issue. Right. But even in this new position, you know, sometimes I got to keep like something in the corner on deck if I got to run, you know, to another meeting where they just don't understand. But today I didn't even have time to grab anything. So these are upstairs in my room. I can just snatch them and keep it moving. So yeah, no heat today. Sorry.
Hollering at the chat real quick. 804 said he on the electro limes. You know how you do. He's all about them phones. King of phones and phones and phones. Stacey Adams is what Mr. Skinny wore. Flipping them houses, man, you got to be presentable. So I understand that. I get that. Duns Kicks had on the Dr. Doom foams. Jamie White, here we talking about shirts. I need a couple of colors next time y'all do the shirt. Look, if we order some more shirts and they don't sell out, because I still got some sitting over here and I'm pointing and they still sitting, I'm putting cases on all you. All right, so KB Fresh Kicks had on the Midnight Navy 11s. That's dope. The Black Cement 2011 versions. That's what's up, Gabriel Kicks. You got a lot of heat, so I don't know how you sorted that out. Grip Money had on the Baron 11 lows. Big Herder and on the Galaxy alternate NASA, the foam posits.
Oh, Jesus.
Just doing the most. ASIC gel lights for Crease Kicks. That's what's up, pimp. What else we got in here?
Dre, they say he had on Nike socks.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Is that like a sock dart or literally Nike socks?
He had on them Air Cribs, bro. Sometimes you got to wear them Air Cribs.
He had on them 6 in the pack Nike outlet socks.
That's what it is, man. T-Real, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the show. I need a red and white shirt. Oh, here we go. Dre Day, look, let us live. Everybody talk about some shirts. We might get some shirts on deck for season 4. We might do that.
What? Sneaker struggles. What's going on? You over there, and you over there, and you right there.
We haven't even been on a half an hour yet. It's only been 12 minutes. Lord Jesus.
What's going on, PG, man? Wait, I just saw something. What did I say? Quit ordering the Metro. Hey. Who else we got in here? Oh, Sneaker Struggle said he wore the work boots today. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to get their work done. Kadilac Jackson.
Yes, sir.
AKA Grandmama today with the Charlotte Hornets throwback t-shirt on.
Yes, sir.
What did you have on today for Hump Day Heat?
Well, today I decided to go Captain Planet and let our powers combine for the end of Black History Month, and I broke out the Black History Month Air Force Ones.
Nice. The white bottoms. What that bottom looking like?
Trash.
I understand, bro.
You clean it, and the minute you throw it on there, first step you take, that shit is brown. Like,
crumple.
Exactly.
It's all over. So we got everybody's Hump Day Heat. Chat was popping today. Footage Society's in the building. What's going on?
Tried to sneak in the side door.
I saw that. But still knocked over some shit. Tried to sneak in and knock everything off on the nightstand. I seen you.
Dre, they say he need a Black History Month Talkin Kicks.
I mean, they bankroll the shit. We just gonna put this shit up on the website. Y'all can do whatever the hell you want.
I love it.
Jesus.
Oh man, y'all on fire already. Pop, what's good?
Pop Lewis Cave is in the building.
I wouldn't mind a Black History Month Talkin Kicks shirts. I'm just saying.
Kadi, you gotta like the video first.
Okay.
You gotta like the video first. It's time for pickups. Now I know that both of the gentlemen that are in here have some pickups that are better than mine. I'm just gonna get my pickup out the way, and a special shout out to the homie Warrior Blood, because Warrior Blood got the friends and family, and he hit me up and he was like, "Hey Beard, you know what I'm saying? I got a friends and family. I'm not gonna be able to use it. You gonna use it?" I said, "Sure, I'll make a trip." So I ran out to the outlet that I never go to. I said, "Let me just see what I can find. Maybe I can get me some Prestos or something like that." And I think that sometimes I speak things into existence. Deacon Discount coming in live for the service. I was blessed by the Spirit.
Hold on, let me get on the organ for you.
And I found something. Sneaker God was looking out for me. Hallelujah. I got the Hilton ones. I got them Hilton ones. I paid less than 180. I got them Hilton ones, and it's crazy. Yeah, man. These didn't make Deacon discount, but they did hit me for about 120 by the time I got done with the discount and my $10 off. And it was a 13. And this was the only thing that was in the store. Like I walked in, I actually walked past these joints and said, "Oh, it is you." Picked them up and rolled out. It is you. So yeah, y'all know that I wanted this shoe, and I thought I missed it, and I walked in the outlet and it had this randomly sitting on the shelf. So thank you, Warrior Blood. Thank you, Nike. And yeah, this is a win. I will set this down nicely.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The X-Clan ones. Yes, that is correct. Look at Dre that kick.
And you going first. That's just disrespectful.
I just had to get it out the way. Look at Dre that kicks is cursing me out.
And you got the 30% off.
30% off, and I had the $10 on me. So it was like $126 or something like that. Just outside of Deacon discount. But that's a hell of a cut for a shoe that's not readily available. So I'll take it. I'll take that. So now that I got that out the way, and I already know what the hell Kadi's got. Kadi, look, Kadi's going last. Okay?
Why
There's a reason for that. Bro, because you know what the hell you got. No one's following that up.
No, nobody.
OG. What did you pick up this week, sir? In chat, what did y'all pick up to?
Bread toes on the road. So that's a special win. Got them anyway. But right now it looks like we're just gonna see how high the tide goes before they go.
How did you get those on the road?
So reservation app. Checked out the stores that were available in that area. I think that's kind of around the area where Bull is. And I recognize the Lynn Haven Mall as something that I've seen from some of his videos. So I was like, it probably is good. And they have a house of hoops. So that was one of my places that I chose. Got my little head start, and it paid off. Actually, I almost got 2 pair because I was waitlisted at Foot Action. I didn't do the head start for them. I feel like if I had it, I might have been able to hit twice. Just, that's dope. That's just luck of the draw. But yeah, bread toast on ice for now.
Sneaker Files was in the building. What's good, family? They said they loved the bread toast. Don Turner, I know Don Turner was looking for them bad boys.
Man, I saw his video. I felt so bad.
I did too.
Just really, we still got to work on that. I haven't given up, bro. But right now, they look like they're, and I know you got baby food to buy, so you're not trying
all
to
the way up. Jamie White, is that what you picked up this week?
What? Yeah, that's what she picked up this week.
Wow.
Bread toes, gold toes, Air Max 98 fossil colorway.
She was killing the game.
Yeah, she was out there in them streets.
Golly, OG Kicks, bread toes, and 5 retro. Bread toes and the calls for Dun Kick. Shut up. Don't you already have a pair of calls? Did he get another pair of calls?
Really?
No, that's his first. That's his first.
That's the first pair. He was looking for him. That's right. Let's see. Took an L on the bread toes. KB Fresh Kicks. I know, man. A lot of people took some L's, man. OG was right about those. Let's see. Dre Kicks picked up 2 bread toes, the bread 8s, the white cement 5s, another BC3. Which, bruh, you got 3 pairs of BC3s. You think is there gonna be a nuclear war or something? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, brother?
I'm wearing these in the shelter.
Wow.
Rip Money got the human race NMDs and 2 pair of bread toes. Okay. Look at Don Turner, sad facing. I understand. A lot of bread toes in here, Don Turner. Put your size up, man. Maybe somebody can help you out.
Size 12. I think that's what I remember.
Family. Okay, so Mr. Skinny. Don't you have a size 12?
Nah, he sold them. He said they gone.
Oh, he already sold them. Okay. All right, I'm stalling because I don't even want Kadi shoes to come up. I'm just gonna keep talking to the chat.
I don't have much.
Man, okay. Whatever.
Show of hands in the chat. Do y'all want to see what Kadi picked up?
It don't matter. Come on, man. Stop playing.
I want to see what Kadi picked up. Because Kadi was on the tear. I'll just say that.
I don't have much. Don't believe him.
Yes.
All right, Kadi. What you got, man? Wait, Dre Kids, what's sitting in Dallas?
A mad sports guy Q said, Kadi lying.
What you got? What you got, Kadi? This is Kadi's pickup for season 3,
Well,
episode 4.
Wait. We got new Hop Dog 18. I don't recognize that person. And
What's going on, Hop Dog?
They got free throw line 3s and
PG2s. And Sean B is in the building. What's good, y'all? If this is your first time here and you like the video, please feel free to hit that like button. If you don't like the video, you can hit a dislike. It doesn't matter. We'd appreciate the like a lot better, but it is what it is. Kadi.
Free throw line 3s, welcome.
That's a hell of a way to come in the show, kicking down the door.
Welcome to Talkin Kicks Ministry. For all our first-time visitors, please stand so that our ushers may come down and greet you.
And slide you the collection plate twice.
Man, come on, Kadi. Just put us out of our misery. Come on, man.
For the first pickup, I got to give a huge shout out to the Nike Friends and Family coupon that we got. Because I was able to get a sneaker almost 50% off. I got the KD 10 City Edition for $76.
Damn.
Wow. Little Junior Deacon discount.
Yeah, little Junior Deacon discount.
Deacon discount. It's approved.
So the second thing, because I only got two. I don't have towels, but I'm gonna go. I got dust bags.
It's already some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna go pat the bell right now, like you are my friend.
See,
here we go. How is it that two people last
OG, can you focus on Kadi so when he pulls
love together?
Okay, I'm good. Goodbye. Good night. I'm leaving.
Sometimes
I can't
when you've been blessed.
Good night.
So a brother was able to pick up the Soulfly 17s, you jive turkey mother of Fouquets. Hold on, let me call. Hello, OG. Could you come on back, OG? Yeah.
I'm really not coming back.
I just wanted you to come back. Hold on. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. So I'm gonna just put that on that dust bag right there. Can I do that? Can I?
You're not done yet.
Can I put that on that dust bag right there? Yeah.
Can you, for the people that are still in their car driving to their side bitch house, can you tell them what you have on your shoulder right now?
Oh, what I have in my hands right now is the 2018 version of the drop top Jordan 17 Soulfly edition in that yellow, bright mother of Fouquet yellow.
Jesus. And what you want to let the people know what number you got? Just,
number 2164 out of 2300. Chia Pet.
It's stupid, man. Don't drop the yellow cake. Don't drop the yellow cake.
Don't drop that shit there.
Oh, you heard what I said, Q the Queen. That's where they're driving to. Stop it. Let them live.
Ooh. Oh my God. Now, if you know,
oh my God, this
is the only thing I wanted from All-Star Weekend. So when a brother got this in car, I was at work when this went in the car and it cashed out. I was at work praise dancing. I mean, I was getting my Reverend Leon Lonnie Love praise dance on.
Mr. Skinny said, glad you ain't get 623.
Hell no.
Well played, brother. Well played.
Yeah, absolutely. Well played.
Well played, brother. That's Kadi been talking about that shoe since last year. So I'm glad that you got that, bro. He said Sean B said it's too early to be driving to the side chick house. Look, y'all focus on the wrong stuff. They worried about the time they go to see the side chick, not the fact that you got a side chick, but it's too early. It's outside of side chick hours. All right, I understand. Maybe the actual girl, works a regular shift. So you gotta anyway, let's not focus on that. All right, shit. Kadi, were you able to get the list together of the releases?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all want to get into these releases? See what's coming up this weekend.
Let's do it.
I do know that those Westbrook 2.0s, black and red, are coming out tomorrow. I wanted to know if is that going to make you add the cart?
No, that's not even on the list.
Is that the bread ones?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, I just saw that today. I missed that one.
So up first on the list, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Adidas Harden 2 Volume 2 Traffic Jams dropping tomorrow.
That shoe looks like his jumper. It's very ugly. It's very ugly.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's not a comfortable shoe because his jumper's wet, but he's got an ugly jumper.
I'm not feeling this one.
Nah, it's a pass. Yeah. No look pass from Dunn's Kicks. No look pass from Don Turner. Pass from Gabriel Kicks. OG, what say you?
No, sir.
Yeah. Unanimous.
Moving right along?
Yes, sir.
Moving right along. We have a restock on those Air Max 1 Aquas.
Are these are men's?
These are men's.
Okay. I'm gonna pass. I didn't know if it was a men's. There's no punchline. I just didn't know if those were men's. But no, I'm
no punchline of that.
Oh shit! Look at Mr. Skinny. Mr. Skinny said he's sleeping over Q the Queen. Royalty.
What is going on in the chat?
It's a love connection, man. I don't know. Them grown folks. I ain't even in their business. I just saw it.
What is going on?
I see a lot of passes on these Air Max 1s too, though. Kyler Park said he's on the fence. What say you, OG?
No. No. I mean, I don't have necessarily an issue with the color, but nah. It's like they're about to hit me with the up-tempo version of these. Like, it's like every colorway we can come up with of these, every pastel combination.
I kind of want these. These are not on the radar. I kind of want them. I can wait.
Oh,
I mean, they
got purple eyelets. Right, yeah, they got purple eyelets.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still a no, but
yeah.
Up next, the Air Max. Well, you see it. You know what it is. The Air Max 95 in that Vault colorway. The OG Classics coming out March 2nd.
When they came out the first time, I didn't buy them, so I'm just going to stay true to that.
I might have to get these. Might have to get these.
I'm sure you can pull them off, but it's not my thing.
What about you, OG?
It's a possibility, but what we talked about. I'm on another plane now, so if it's like something I'm on the fence about, most of the time I'll just go. I'll pass on it. But, I mean, dope. Definitely. Something. Just to put on ice till the summertime. But
when are those dropping, Kadi? This weekend?
Supposed to be dropping March 2nd.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the funny thing is they have not been on the SneekerZ app, so I don't know if this is going to be one of those surprise type of deals
Right. Yeah, that's what Gabriel Kicks is asking. How come you don't see him in the Nike app? So I don't know, man. You might have to figure him out. Footage Society said they already got him. There's your connection. Footage Society, Talkin Kicks, 10% off.
Yeah.
Holler at our people. Footage Society.
Already got them available or already got them for your personal consumption? So you had to clarify,
I was just trying to send them the business. They can sort that out.
You got to clarify that because you almost got a phone call like, hey.
Right. But that's the ask. So you got them? We don't have those, but we do have.
You almost got that call like, Barbara, this is Shirley.
But the chat seems to be hype about those. So everybody else in the chat seems to be getting them. I'll be the only idiot that doesn't have them. And that's fine. That works.
All right. Up next, we have the Air Max 270s.
This shoe has the worst ass on any shoe I've seen. Like when I look at it this way, I'm like, it's okay. When I seen the other on feet, it's okay. But somebody took a back shot, and I was like, no, that shoe is horrible.
That shoe is built like a Miami stripper. I do not want that shoe.
Yeah, I don't want those, bro. I don't want those. I think that there's some colorways where it may work, but this right now, I can't do it. I need to see more. Big Ben pass. Nike reserved these for me. Pass. I see you, Sean B. What about you, OG? You had a pair reserved too, right?
Sure did.
And you said hell no, huh?
It's like one of those things. Is it's weird, and you're like, can I? No, I can't.
Yeah, I'm with you, T-Real. I want to try him, but that's about it. I really don't. I mean, maybe on foot is comfortable, and then you be like, I got to do it, but that doesn't do nothing for me.
KB fresh kicks. Got them
Dr.
Miami.
Bad.
Got them Dr. Miami shots back there. Up next,
Pop said he's good with him.
The Hyper Royal Jordan 13.
Right. So these are releasing this weekend. I know that they had a little glitch on the app. Those are releasing. Is it on the 2nd?
It's on the 3rd.
On the 3rd.
Whatever Saturday is, bro.
It's on the 3rd. It depends on what I find on the 2nd. I'm gonna be outlet shopping on the 2nd, and I like the colorway. I don't think it's gonna sit personally. I think because it's blue and white, it's gonna move. Really?
I think it's gonna sit. You know what the funny thing about this colorway is? When Quentin Richardson was on Orlando Magic and he wore this colorway, everybody wanted him. They dropped them joints, and now everybody's like, meh, I can do without. I'll wait. They're going to sit.
13s haven't been doing too well, huh?
Cali Park said he heard they're limited.
See, there you go.
He threw that word out there.
There they go. Yeah, I think that if these are available, if I don't find anything Thursday or Friday and these are available, I'll probably cop. I don't think I'll sit and wait on those. I like blue and white. I like the color combination, and I like 13. So this is something I probably cop, but I won't wait for the sale. I won't play this one for the sale. If I got them and the money's available and they're available, I'll just scoop them up and take it for what it is.
Gotcha.
OG, you copping?
I like the colorway. Originally, when I saw the first pictures, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. But again, I got priorities, and I can't just see myself. What are those going to be? 190.
190 plus tax.
Yeah. So if I take that piece of change for the Yeezys and put that 190 with it, I'm doing free throw line. So
yeah,
I can't really justify it. Be honest.
I hear you.
And up last,
keep forgetting these keep coming.
Up last, the LeBron 15 graffitis dropping this Saturday, 185.
I forgot those were coming out this weekend.
I don't like the graffiti on the bubble. That's disappointing to me.
Like disappointing that you don't like it, or disappointing design choice?
Disappointing design choice. I don't like it.
Oh, I think that's what sets that mug off for me. I was one of those people that liked the Agassiz that look like that, the flames or whatever they were called.
Oh yeah.
Black top and the white bottom. So this reminds me of that shoe. And after actually trying on the 15 and seeing them in person, the Dothraki 15s ain't that bad. This one is kind of on that list that I kind of like the cop. I don't know if I'm gonna pull that trigger at $200 after tax, but I kind of dig this one.
But it's the graffitis, and that's the smallest thing on the shoe. I don't get that.
You said they could have did more with it.
Yeah, it's like call this shoe fire red, and the only thing that's red on it is inside the bubble.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm just confused.
We know Kadi's getting them.
No, I'm not getting them. I'm gonna pass on these, even though I do want them. I'm going to pass because I also think that these are going to sit.
Really?
I think that these are going to sit because I think people will be afraid of the all white battle knit.
Okay, but if they're gonna sit, like, are they? The price gonna go down?
It's too many shoes like that. That's all white that people have ate up. I don't think it because of that. That's I think protectorate of choice and keep it moving.
Yeah, but see, not every shoe you can crep or rejuvenate. With these, I don't know, but for some reason, I got a feeling these are going to sit.
What? So you saying that something about the materials or whatever that those protectors are not going to be effective on the shoe?
I don't think it won't be effective, but sometimes you have to watch out for yellowing. So I would have to see what a protectant does on that battle net.
So the LeBron, go ahead.
Now I was gonna say, how is it different from the same material that's used for Flyknit, other than it's just woven a different way?
Well, have you ever sprayed?
I got those all white KD 10s, and I've done them about 3 times. They still as white as when I bought them.
Well, I know my KD 10s feel totally different than the LeBron 15s.
No, I'm just saying in terms. I thought you were saying yellowing because you're putting the treatment on the material, not in terms of what, because it's a different weave. I get that, but it's the same material. It's just woven a different way.
Talkin Kicks said, "Why the 15s got to have them old lady titties on the side?" I hate that shit. So of the LeBron 15s that are in the store that are still on shelves, like the black one with the gold and speckles, the prices haven't dropped. I haven't seen that shoe on sale at all. So sitting doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to go get marked down.
No, but I've seen it online for a cheaper price. Yeah.
Wow, I haven't seen it. You should have let me know. I saw Nike do the one. They was down to like 150, and I was like, that's not enough.
Man, the chat is fooling tonight. Sports Guy Q said, "Thug it out and take some crap to the mall and spray this display shoe."
Just walk in the mall and just be like, hold on, bro. Excuse me.
Oh man,
I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, Sports Guy, that need to be your next video, man. Drop that.
Pockets got them on sale. Okay, I'll check that out, Sean B. Thank you for letting me know.
That's all we got for releases, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I'm looking at the chat. None on sale. So that's the same thing I said, but we'll see. I mean, everybody's saying it says StockX got them on the low too, so we'll check this shit out. Y'all ready to get into the lace up?
Lace up.
Let me go ahead and put the time on the clock. Y'all know how we do around here. That's just the inaugural buzzer. Don't worry about that. So if this is your first time in the show, y'all know how we do. What's going on? Now look, how do I say this?
Okay, wait a minute.
Kamula Nasiri? Kalima?
Don't even.
Kamula?
No, we're gonna fix
I don't want to say it wrong.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Okay.
Do what you're doing. That's
all right. So it was your first time in the show. The way we do this, we got a couple topics. We talk to them. We each go around the table. We talk about the topics with a timed format. When the buzzer goes off, we're dead with that topic. We're gonna go ahead and let y'all know what's going on. We want to get the feedback from y'all and all that good stuff. So this is how we're gonna do it today. Our first topic is the hot topic of the week. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. Everybody's been talking about it. The rumors are that Drake is going to Adidas. There's rumors that he's in talks and the deal is almost imminent. I want to know what y'all think. Is this a big deal, no deal, small deal? Let me know what y'all think about that.
Go ahead, Kadi.
Go ahead with Kadi.
Drake going to Adidas. Well, can I be honest here? Are we in the trust tree?
We are definitely in the trust tree, bro. We in the nest.
Okay. I personally think that the shoes that he's released with Jordan brand haven't been shoes that I've been like, oh my God, I need to get. And I think it's going to be the same thing with Adidas. Mm-hmm. I don't think that I understand Adidas had its own creativity, and when it comes to Kanye shoes, I'm not a fan. I think that his Yeezys with Nike are better than his Yeezys with Adidas. So with that being said, I think Drake, all you're doing is going over to the other side of the fence, and you're gonna find the same damn green grass. I think his shoes are going to be the same over there.
So if we talk about this, Akita Queen did she did a video about this, and she said basically the same thing I said, that the shoes that Drake has been doing for OVO brand for Nike are just colorways. And so for me, it wasn't anything special. If he goes to Adidas and has creative control and he can do what he wants to do and flex a little bit, then that would be dope. I'm with that. But now if Nike comes back and says that, yo, all things being equal, we'll give you more creative control over here, then I think obviously that's a win. I think that Nike's still going to be hotter, especially this year. Nike's still going to be hotter than Adidas. Already Nike's kicking Adidas' ass. But I'm interested in seeing whichever one he goes to that gives him creative control. I think he can make some shit that's hot. I don't think it's going to be no bullshit like Yeezy been doing. I think it'd be a hot-ass shoe. And I'd actually be interested to check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What about you, OG?
Okay, I'm going to say one thing and then I'll answer the question. To the young man that was in the chat, if you're still
the Uber driver,
whoever, if you're not interested in what we're talking about, don't watch. Don't waste nobody's time that's up in here with that foolishness. Now, if you want to have some conversation about differences that you have, we all about that. But I'm not all about that bullshit. So just know that we not doing that. So if you're in your feelings because you're in timeout, stay in timeout in your feelings. And you're going to stay there. Keep coming back. I'm going to keep you there. All right. Having said that.
Well, he just mad I ain't giving 5 stars on the Uber. Go ahead.
Okay. Whatever. He doesn't have a shoe. We were talking about this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But Kevin Hart got a shoe.
Yeah.
Something about that is just backwards to me. So if he's thinking, you know, I want to be able to have more than just my branding on a retro of somebody else's shoe, and financially it's going to be more lucrative, it makes sense even though it doesn't make sense, you know, from the standpoint that you could say that you're leaving the top of the mountain to go to a lesser plateau. But, you know, you could even argue that in terms of, you know, kind of how sales are going and way things are trending. And, you know, I don't want to have that discussion right now anyway. But so I get it. And I do question why they wouldn't or haven't done that yet. And I think that at this particular point, you know, he has certainly repped them hard enough to be able to deserve something like that.
True.
So if they're not willing to do that for whatever reasons, because it doesn't, you know, fit their, you know, whatever, hey, go where, you know, you can get the control that you want or the influence that you want. Because right now, I mean, everything, it looks the same. It's black and gold, it's white and gold, with the exception of the Kentucky joints. You know, it's just putting those colorways, you know, and then you get the new OVO hoodie that goes with this, and it's just kind of is really trite. So do something different. I'm all for it. Shake it up. I hope that it's real and not a threat. You know, don't do the John Wall, I'm leaving, and then, you know, wear the other side for 6 months, and then, you know, only to go back, you know, to right where you started from.
Hey, big head.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not like he's out there saying that he's leaving. It's the reports, so it's not. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit different. I think that the chat is kind of split. Like the chat is saying Nike's not using them the way they should be. They're not using the star power, and other people are saying that the OVOs is trash anyway. So it's like, damn, looks like y'all not really up on it. But there also doesn't seem to be anybody endorsing him going to Adidas, other than maybe me, Q the Queen, which is more so not because it's Adidas. It's more so just for him to be creative and be able to do something else. I think Nike is still athlete driven. I guess so, Trey. But I think they're trying to change that. You know what I mean? There's celebrities, that fashion shit. They're trying to break into that something, but I don't know what it is. What the hell? I'm gonna fix your tacos. Y'all so stupid.
I mean, I think they're missing an opportunity if they don't, you know, do it. And
like, you think Nike's missing opportunity if they don't let him create something? Yeah, I agree with you on that.
I mean, you know, just because sometimes you have a swag when you're on top and you're, you know, way out front, or you perceive yourself to be way out front, and you think, okay, well, I don't have to do that because, you know, we don't be down with that. I don't need that to make me whatever. But sometimes you need to invest in certain things just so that you can show that you're growing as the market is moving, and not that you still making 12-cylinder cars and, you know, people worried about prices of gas.
Nah, I agree with you on that. The next topic we got up on the list, this is a very interesting one. I can't wait to hear from OG. The LeBron 15s, the equality release is actually coming out. You can purchase these. I think was this the first 15 we got to see on foot on the court?
Yes,
Kadi?
the equality.
Okay.
That was the one he wore opening night.
So equality on the back, and what they decided to do is this is going to be a draw. You can enter the draw, and this is a raffle draw. So you pay $10 for an entry. They let you know how many pairs of shoes are going to be made for each one. I think it's 400 white and 400 black. Is that right?
Yes.
Or is it 200 white, 200 black?
It's 400 pair, two white, two black.
Yeah.
2 white, 2 black. They got it broke down by sizes so you can actually see what you're bidding on. The bid is $10. You know what I'm saying? So you put your $10 in, you get a chance to win these shoes, and it's a win. Like, you're not bidding for a chance to buy the shoe. You're bidding to get the shoe. Is that correct, Kadi?
Yes.
All right. So the proceeds of this shoe are going directly to the Smithsonian National Museum for African Americans. I don't know the exact title. She knows the exact title.
Go ahead. I'll tell you.
No, you know the exact title. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, it's the Smithsonian Museum of African American History and Culture.
There you go, in DC. You go ahead and check that out. OG, you famously were saying that this Black History Month pack is trash, and why the boop did they put equality on it, and boop, fuck these people and them people. You went all in, like we the censor couldn't even catch it.
Yes.
What do you think about this shoe, sir?
So this is like one of those things where what is it, the chicken's coming back home to roost, or somebody coming back with the same thing that you're trash and making it a treasure?
Have that same energy, beloved.
So no, okay, so you want the same energy? All right, so here's the deal. Yes, I said forget about equality. I'm not with that, but this is where they got me. Yes, they got me. I already did my 10 chances, because the money is going directly to the museum. Somebody heard me. I told you, let me give my money to something that matters to me, and I'm gonna be down. So the museum matters to me. When you go, you're actually jumping a link that I think I've seen before when we cop tickets and different things for the museum. It has Smithsonian information on the bottom, which more legitimized it to me in my mind, but it's saying that money is going directly to the museum. So even though I feel some kind of way still about the message that's on the shoe, what they're doing with it is dope. And just like when Michael J. Fox had his thing for the Air Mags and it went to his foundation, this is just like that. Yeah, you heard me. You got it right. And you got my money. Now send me my shoe.
I like two things I saw in the chat that I liked. I'm gonna let Kadi jump in here. I like that Sean B said that when you get the shoe, they want you to meet up with somebody else who got the shoe so you could trade one of the shoes. So you have a black one and a white one.
You about to end up losing the shoe. That's
pretty interesting. You might get shot. I'm just gonna let you know now, but that's pretty interesting. Be careful, beloveds.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. Unless it's a kick talk or somebody I know. Whatever I get, I'm gonna keep both of those shoes, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Although it would be a dope vid to do, you know, that whole
there's evidence. Might be the last video we see OG. Somebody done snuffed him for the goddamn shoe. And Q the Queen said, why not just make it a regular release and put all the proceeds? So instead of it being the $10, why not just make a regular price and still donate the proceeds?
Absolutely. And that's how I feel about it. I mean,
yeah,
I like the LeBrons anyway. I had no problem. I didn't have any true problem with the quality pack. If you'd have dropped it for $185 and then came out with a mass GR pair, I'd have been cool with that. And all the money go to the museum, even better. Even better.
It's kind of like the McDonald's theory, right? When they did the dollar menu, the dollar large drink, like, yeah, we're losing money on the front end, but we're going to sell a lot more drinks. So on the back end, we make it up in volume. And maybe that's what they're saying. They're like, yo, if we just made 400 pairs, all we getting is the dollar amount we set. But if we give people $10 a pop and we get 1 million people to give $10, you know what I'm saying? It's the law of averages. But I like Q the Queen's idea better, personally. Yeah. Kadi, what do you think about OG hitting us with the old flip flop?
Wait. Hold on. Can I just respond to one thing? Trey Jackson.
I got the ugly face though. You got it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, no, you good. Go ahead. I'm being stupid. I'm just trolling. Go ahead. What did Trey say?
Trey, I like the cause, but I wish they would do proceeds to programs such as educations in our inner cities. Okay, I don't disagree with you on that, but I'm going to point this out. This museum is education for the entire nation, for the world. So it is just as important as that. Digest that. It's going to take a minute. Just digest it. But I hear what you're saying. I just wanted to make that point.
Go ahead, Kadi.
Soapbox put away. Maybe.
Let me set it up for you again. What do you want to say to OG about the flip flop?
So my man got on the soapbox and got up there and said how he wasn't with it, and now suddenly I hear somebody knocking at the door and saying, "Hey, big head, can I come in? I brought chicken. How you doing? How your mama doing? How your mama doing?" I have already emailed Nike and told them, "You can't win, nigga. You can't win." How do I feel about OG coming on back?
First of all, I disapprove of the characterization because it was not a flip flop, but continue.
It wasn't a flip flop?
You're going to take this slander, sir.
No, it was not a flip flop.
Bro, you was not with the equality. You was not with the equality pack. You hated.
Absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct.
So what made you come on back? Because now they said, "Oh, we're donating the money to the museum."
Sir, did you not hear what I said?
So you came on back simply because they donated the money to the museum.
What was my point in the beginning, sir? What did I say?
Because they donated
follow the money. What did I say?
So
I hate the shoes.
I'm gonna treat you like a quarter because you definitely went from heads to tails.
No, I didn't flip flop. I did not flip flop. How? Tell me how I flip flop, sir.
Look, Talkin Kicks said flip flop like LeBron went to Miami, came on back to Cleveland. Come on back. It's all right. Doors open. We got your uniform right here, brother.
You all need to.
We got your brother. We got your uniform right here.
Okay, so now you've had your opportunity to do your Kevin Hart routine, but
listen,
I defy you. What I said I wanted to do by buying these shoes, I am doing.
Okay, but you also sat up here and said you did not like what the equality stood for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it still has equality on the shoe. It still stands for the same thing.
If that's the only thing you heard, then you didn't hear everything I said. I
heard everything you said. I heard everything you said from the beginning. And now because they're donating the
what was the bottom line? What was the bottom line?
Tell me what the bottom line was.
The bottom line was, what are you spending the money on? What are you doing? What are you giving it to? Why are you not giving it to the things that matter, the things that you were supposed to support? Not the fact that it said equality. No, I don't like that particular message because I think it dilutes it in a way that is not appropriate. But they are giving the money to something that I am hell-bent on making sure continues to go.
But it still stands for the same thing. Now you want to come on back.
No. And if
now you want to come on back.
Look, and if it ain't no come on back, I'm in the same place. But if
you got on the soapbox and you stood there and said, "I do not like this," you wrote a letter to Nike.
I sure did. But the bottom line was about the money, bro. It wasn't about the shoe. It wasn't about what the freaking shoe said. It wasn't.
Listen, the bottom line is you sat here and you said,
No, Hope. I'm gonna take you out the front. You cannot tell me what my bottom line is. I'm telling you what it was, but you don't want to hear me. You want to make it what you want it to be.
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
No,
you flipped the script.
You hear me, but you not listening.
What you think this is? White man can't jump. You don't hear. You listen to Jimmy. You don't hear Jimmy.
Bruh, if I'm telling you what I said, if I'm telling you what I said, and you still trying to tell me I said something else, how smart does that sound, bro?
How smart? You have the mitigated gall to sit up here and tell me that you didn't just flip the script. Are you serious?
No.
Are you serious?
No. Yes,
you did a whole video about how you did not like the equality pack. You didn't like what it stood for. You didn't like where the money was going. So now they say, okay, we gonna take this and we gonna donate this one to your museum. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in. Even though it still stands for the same thing, because they donated to the museum on this one. I'm gonna come back home. I'm gonna come back to Cleveland, and I'm here. Hold me. Can I get some love? Can I get some love? It's okay if you flip the script. You flip the script, and that's fine. That is fine. I put in my bids too, just like you. It's okay. It is all right. It is all right.
Chad, what do y'all say? Other than being highly entertained, what do y'all think about the discussion? So if y'all don't know, OG famously was not on board with the Black History Month collection, and there were reasons. One of the main reasons was, and OG, if I'm putting words in your mouth, let me know. We've definitely gone over time, but I think this is perfect. I think this is awesome. One of the main reasons was where the money was going from the proceeds. One of the reasons was the equality being stamped across all the shoes for Black History Month, saying equality instead of being directly related to Black history. Those are two of the big things, right?
Go on.
No, I'm asking.
Go on.
So now the shoe came out. The proceeds are going to the Smithsonian. OG wants to get a pair. He already put in his bid to get a pair because that validates what he was wanting in the first place. The main focus was where the money was going, and this goes to the Smithsonian Museum for African Americans. I know I'm getting the name wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The Black History Museum, if you want to say it for the streets. That's where the proceeds are going, 100% of the proceeds. So I'm wondering, what do y'all think about that? Is that a flip-flop, or is that a valid point? I personally feel like I understand OG's point, because at the end of the day, the proceeds are going to the museum, and that was his main sticking point. I don't like the equality shit either. I think it's weird, but it wasn't the determining factor. Like, I thought the Kyrie's was pretty dope too. I wasn't buying them just because it wasn't the shoe that I was gonna buy, but I thought it was decent. But now having the proceeds go to the museum, and if you talk to OG, if you know OG, that museum means a lot to him. It's something that he really enjoys. He really thinks is important. So having that opportunity to donate, get the shoe and donate directly to that cause, I understand it. I get it. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. I don't know if we had anybody else in the chat that felt that way. But I thought it was an interesting topic, especially for the timing and something to speak on. Because I think a lot of times as Black folks, we feel like there's only one way to be about your cause. You know, when Black Panther dropped, a lot of people were saying that they made all this money, so that money needs to go directly. They need to put a proceed back into the hood. And I'm like, why?
Hold up. So Dre Day is saying, I get his point, but that ain't our point. That's what OG is missing. Okay. First of all, I started the conversation. So all of this discussion is about my point. And my point is I'm telling you, if I'm clarifying, because clearly some of it got lost in the sauce, and I'm trying to clarify it for you. But you're telling me still, when I'm trying to clarify something that I believe that you misunderstood because you're misspeaking what I said, then I don't understand the point of trying to say that I'm missing your point, because it ain't about your point. You're questioning my point. You're saying that I flip-flopped what I said and what I spoke and how I feel about a particular situation.
He said it was a joke.
Okay.
He's fucking with you. He's fucking with you. The proceeds are going somewhere good, but it could go many good places that need a lot more. So, Don Turner, we talked about this internally with the fellas, and that's always going to be the rub, right? So, like, let's use Oakland for example. In Oakland, let's say they're doing guns off the streets, and they're taking guns off the streets in Oakland locally to help the Oakland community. And they're taking that money and they're directing it back. They get the guns and they're able to donate those to the cops. They get some money for it. Let's say that this is the process they're going through, and they take that money and they invest in their local community. That's not affecting the motherfucking Chicago. So everything can't be on this huge scale. Everything can't help everybody globally. That's always going to be a loss. That's always. I donate and give money to help people here in Austin, but that's local. That's not helping everybody on a grand scale. The idea of doing a museum is that it's not going to meet everybody, but it's in a position to where, because the money's going to the museum to help keep the museum open, or to help get some more people in, or advertising, or maintenance, anything that they need to do that allow more people to come in and allow more people to learn and allow a lot of these schools in DC area to come and visit as a field trip, it's still a win. It's still a win. It's helping a lot. So in other words, let's say that they raise $200 million on this raffle. I'm just throwing a number out there. It's $200 million. And that goes directly to the museum. That's a lot of money to help keep the museum up. All the licenses, all the things they got to do to keep the museum up. Or they could pick 200 million causes for black people and give them all $1. Which one do you think is more effective? You know what I mean? I think sometimes we have to think about it that way. Now, I'm not saying that what you said is wrong. I'm just saying that there's another way to think about it. The question is, why did Nike flip the script in the first place? So I guess you're talking about from the Black History Pack. Why did they go from doing what they were doing with the Black History Pack and then this shoe going directly to the Smithsonian? Maybe LeBron made that the cause. Maybe LeBron said, hey, for this being my shoe, this is what I want to do. Maybe that's what he did.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
He has the cause to do it.
Yeah. I'm feeling the cause because they could need the money. Absolutely. I mean, it's a museum. It still needs money to do what they got to do. Good point, Black Ass. He said that Nike dropped the ball on the BHM collection, and this is their way of righting that wrong. That's also a good point. I think there's definitely levels to it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that there is a wrong answer if this is the way that they decide to go with it. By any chance, Kadi, do you have a look of the Kyrie cores?
I can bring it up. Give me 1 sec.
And while he's looking for that, he knows that I still love him, family. So, you know, after this, we'll clown and have a drink. And when I go to New York, he's still going to buy me breakfast, and it's going to be all good. So y'all don't think,
Can we all just
God, what just happened? Oh my goodness.
They're going to stab each other outside by the monkey bars.
Mm-hmm.
Fight.
3 o'clock.
Is it just me, or does anyone else think that the N7 releases are always mishandled? I absolutely 1000% agree, because we don't hear shit. They just drop the N7. They say what it's for. The shoe comes out, and good. Thank you. Good out. That's it. I totally agree with you on that.
All right.
The next topic we got on here.
Picture.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I have one picture available of the Kyrie core model, the Toy Story version.
Yeah, if you can show them, that'd be dope. So what we're talking about now is there's 3 shoes that are coming out that are a little bit different, something to talk about. Kyrie is doing these are called the core. Is that right, OG?
Yeah, I that's like the working name that I've heard. I don't know if it's if the official, but it's his, you know, like LeBron has the Soldier line, which is, you know, a kind of different look, and it's a little bit generally priced less than what the you know, whatever his main shoe is. So this is kind of to that end. And I just thought it was kind of dope. First of all, you know, regular Kyries are not that much. And the fact that they could come up with something that's similar, and it's, you know, it's a sub $100, just like an $80 price point. And some of the colorways like this, the Toy Story, I think the one that you have now is the,
Woody.
The Woody. And then they also have one for the
Buzz Lightyear.
Thank you. I just thought it was dope. You know, I'm kind of off the Kyrie train for him leaving Cleveland. That's a whole nother discussion. But I
I can't hate on and I can't dismiss, the dope things that they're doing with his shoes. And so I just thought it was cool. I just want to know, what you guys thought about that.
I think it's a real interesting idea that, if we look at the BC3s came out this year, they were $200. We look at the price points for some of these shoes. Nike realized a couple of things last year. Number one, all you motherfuckers, and look, I'm blaming you directly. If you were on YouTube and you made a video and said that Jordan is dead, this is your fault. Okay, this is your fault. One of the things that you caused is the mayhem of the goddamn bread toes and all the BC3s and all this shit that happened. This is your fault because they heard you say that and they said, okay, we got to change it. The other thing that they heard is that we're not paying $220, $225 for these shoes no more. We're not doing it. Y'all tried that with the Chameleon 6s, and they ended up going for $99 at the outlet. Y'all tried that for them the threes, the True Blue threes, and they ended up going for $125 at the outlet. So they realized, okay, that there is a ceiling for what we can ask for certain shoes, and they went ahead and dropped the price. So for them to go ahead and backtrack on that and then have a shoe that's already budget friendly and still try and make another even more budget friendlier version of it, I think it's dope. It's like you understand what the hell's going on. It's not always about the bottom line. It's about recouping some of that business you lost with them prices and the decisions you made. So I'll get that.
And I think the best part about this is they didn't half-ass the shoe. They gave it a dope concept to make one shoe Buzz Lightyear, make the other shoe Woody, and do that Toy Story theme to it, and even down to like the plaid scarf and the hat and the boots and everything. Like, this is a dope shoe. And for a kid who can't afford, Jordans or LeBrons or Ultra Boosts, this is a dope alternative. This is
not only that,
this
even
is
if you can't afford it,
school.
Even if you can't afford it, that's still a good looking shoe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, even if like you don't like the Kyrie 4s, you can still go with this and be like, yo, I can rock this. And I think with like this colorway where one shoe is Buzz Lightyear and one shoe is Woody, I would cop this. I would definitely cop this.
I don't know if I cop it. I think it's a good looking shoe. It's not that I wear personally, but I think it's a good looking shoe. It's not
not to wear. Hold on a second. Didn't say that. Didn't say that.
I would wear it in the summertime. I mean, they had Buzz Lightyear color Air Max. So, I mean, the Woody one is kind of extra, but I still think it's kind of dope. I mean, it ain't something that you wear every day, but, it's a conversation piece. It's like, it's definitely, people be like, hey.
The other shoe in this trinity that we were going to talk about, we don't need a picture of this. It's the off-white. It's the off-white V2s. You've seen the off-white ones. It's an off-white. It's I'm over it. I'm so over the off-white shit that I don't even know what else to say about it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like him. I didn't like the ones when I saw them at first. The only off-white shoe that I liked at all was the Presto. I'm cool on the rest of them. Now they're bringing out a white version of the off-whites. What are y'all's thoughts on those shoes?
I never got it. So for me, and
that's no disrespect to Vic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not. His hustle is dope. I don't get that shoe.
Strictly trade bait flip issue.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on those. I'm so good on those. It's it's all white, off white. I'm good. Like I could go with something else. Like for me, the Air Max 90 off whites were the ones I wanted. But
LeBron got them black ones. There's some black ones floating around
there. Yeah, and the Vapor Maxes that I've seen are pretty dope. But these is just like, meh. Like I'm good.
Kev Buckeye City Soul said that he's on them. He think those are dope. It is what it is. It's not a shoe that I'm like, but I'm straight on those joints. The other shoe, Kadi, if you're able to pull this up, Mr. Image, the Respect 11 lows. Oh my God, we have another 11. Oh my God, we got more respect. Oh my God, what does this mean for us in the sneaker world?
Oh my God.
Q the Queen said on the last episode that they've taken this respect and they've kind of bastardized it. And I'm curious to know what y'all think about this new Respect 11 low. It is, you saw the blue suede 11s. Kadi, were you able to find those bad boys?
Yes, I have the picture up and I will be sharing this one second.
Curious to know what y'all think about this. OG, you've seen the shoe, which we now have on the screen. What do you think about this?
I know it's going to be a frenzy for it. I don't know. I'll just say maybe I'll see it in hand and go, wow. Because I do like blue, you know, in terms of as a color. And, I don't know. I think I'm still with Q. Like, how much more do we have to do? Or, you know, Nike stop trolling me and just make a full release of the highs.
Thank you.
Look at my shoe game tight. No.
Hey. Dear Nike, please stop treating this shoe like the up tempo. Because that's what you're doing.
It's starting to be a little bit much. The blue suede. I mean, so it's not a horrible shoe, but it's not special. You just slap the gimmick on it and expect it to be better. The idea of, for me personally, the idea of a suede 11 sounds like trash. I'm not saying it is trash. It's not a shoe that I would want in suede at all. They look like they're made from couch fabric. Look, Don Turner said that. Why don't they make the 11 lows a female shoe? Interesting question. Like, so you think they have to be, there's something feminine about the 11 lows, Q the Queen? Interesting. Let us have the highs or nothing. Yeah. I think the only low that I really rocked with was the Georgetowns. The Georgetown lows are dope. The Hoyas. But other than that, I think I got the infrareds. I don't wear them often at all. And that's about it.
Listen, when I look at this shoe, the first thing I think, the minute I see this number 2 in the back, the first thing I think is, why couldn't this be a mid? Why couldn't this be a mid? It just feels like I look at it and it has everything you want to see in the mid, but it's a low. And because it's a low, it's trash. Like,
wow.
I would want to buy it, but the more and more I look at it, the more I look at the pictures, I'm like, I wish it was a mid. I wish it was a mid. And I'm a true blue Yankees fan. This is a pass for me.
Yeah.
And I grew up, and I grew up on Derek Jeter. Buying like this would be something I would get for sentimental value, and I wouldn't even want this. If it was a mid, be a go. Be like, all right, how we getting this? Because it's a low, I'm good. I'm good. It does look like, it looks like a velour jacket you find at Burlington Coat Factory.
I'll give you that. Now we got 2 topics left on here, and we need to holler at the chat too. So I will let the chat decide.
Let's just get in the chat. Let them decide.
Let's get in the chat.
Yeah, let's just get in the chat.
OG said, "Let's just get in the chat. Let's get to the chat, people. What do y'all want to hear from us? What do you want to hear us talk about?" I saw somebody ask about the Korea 3s.
I need those.
I'm out.
I do. I need.
Really?
I like
with the all white. With the all white.
Damn.
He said,
he just came out like, I need them shits.
I need them shits. Kadi, put your face back on the screen. Nobody want to look at these shoes.
You don't want to look at these couches.
We want to see the grandmama shirt.
You don't want to look at Jennifer's convertible couch.
There we go. Billy Ocean's back on the scene, people. The Korea 3s. I think they're okay. The white sole kind of made me say, I'm good. Just for the 3s, I'll stick with the OGs. I'm good.
I like them. I don't, but I'm like on the fence. Like, I look at them, I'm like, these are not bad. It's gonna be one of those last minute decisions. Like, how can I get these?
Yeah, right. The hype beats might grow a little bit, and then I'll be like, okay, let me see what I can do. But right now, I'm standing firm. I'm good on the pass.
Well, unless you get somebody in Korea, you kind of,
you know how worldwide the Talkin Kicks show is.
True.
You know what I'm saying? We got a couple people in Korea checking for us right now. That's gonna help us out. You know what I'm saying?
I am so sorry, Sensei.
Exactly. You make a call and be like, Hashitashi.
We get on, man. My shoe game tight said, what about the bread nines? If y'all haven't seen those, all black upper, gray midsole, black outsole, and red Jumpman on the heel.
Can I tell y'all something?
Yep.
My shoe game tight is a ninja. I was just
you didn't see him sliding in the room?
Bruh, I was just strolling in the mall. We get, taking a break off the road. I'm way, way up the road. Hey, bro, what's going on?
Wow.
Where did you come from, man? He just like ninja'd up on me, man. It was dope, but I was like shook for like 5 minutes afterwards. Like,
because you know how he walk up on you like, hey, man, I know you don't know me. I do know you. I do know you.
But ain't shoe game? Ain't he like 6'3"?
I'm telling you, he's a ninja. I was just walking and then just like boom.
Shoe game looked like he played for the Baltimore Ravens.
He's a magical Negro.
If I play linebacker, he's playing defensive end.
He's a magical Negro. What do y'all think about their shoes, though? To his question.
Those bread nines with the patent leather.
Yeah.
I'm seeing food service. I'm seeing late night hours at McDonald's. I'm seeing come to the second window, please.
The shiny black is not what I want. I mean, the citrus nines look better to me. I'm not a real big fan of nines. I think if I could have any nine, it would be the olive nines, and I'd be fine with just having the olive nines. I passed on those. Kadi got them. I hate him every day for that because I pump faked. It's my fault. I pump faked. I could have got him. I saw him first. He asked me, was I going to get him? I said no. I didn't know he was going to go get him, though. It's like, I don't want that girl. Right. I don't want that girl. Wait, y'all dating now? But she like me.
I married her.
But I'm good on these bread nines, man. With the plastic leather. That's what OG Kicks said. What about the bread toe fight? Oh, I knew it was going to happen. I thought we'd be able to make it. The bread toe fight. There was a video that came out over the weekend for the bread toe release, showing people whooping mannequins' asses it was at a bread toe release.
Beat the hell out that DTLR's mannequin's ass.
I mean, that mannequin got his ass whooped, bro. I said, that's so uncalled for. They took his shirt off. I mean, shit. I see this question from T-Real. If no shiny black, does that mean you're out on the triple black 11s? Yes, I am. I'm out on those. Sean B, they look like the non-slit work shoes. They do. But the fight at the what that was DTLR?
I believe it was DTLR.
So you know how the narrative goes. It's another fighting at the release. People are not fighting necessarily over the shoe. They're fighting over 9 times out of 10. They're fighting over the disrespect around getting the shoe. Mm-hmm. Not that changes shit. But if I stand in line, if I've been in line since 7 o'clock and you walk up and jump me when the shoe releases, I might have to snuff you. And that might be what happened. I don't know the details, but we always get to see a video with this when it released. What did y'all think about the fight? And what do y'all think about fights at releases in general? Like, is Nike culpable in this whole situation? Because everything's limited now.
Can I be truthful?
Please do. That's what we do on this show.
That's why a majority of my releases come from online, because I am not about. The one thing I hate about doing campouts and doing releases is that nobody knows how to line up. And when you try to do the right thing, there's always somebody there that's gonna make you do some wrong shit.
Mm-hmm.
So to get out there. And you know what it is. People be pushing, or you knew you were number 3, and then all of a sudden somebody walk up on the side, they talking with somebody, and they be like, time to line up. All of a sudden you number 7.
Yeah.
So it becomes stressful, not to mention the fact you're saying in your head, it's just a shoe. Why are we doing this for just a shoe? There are people on that line that are looking at it like it's just a come up. That's what it is for me.
This is work day for me.
Exactly. This is work day for me. For you, you just want it for leisure, to walk around in, to add to your collection. This is my income. This is my income off the books. So therefore, I have a right to be disrespectful. Okay, well, I have a right to go back home and try to get the shoe online.
Sean B said, fighting at releases can be prevented. It's the retailer's responsibility to handle the release. I agree with that completely.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that completely. Nike's not responsible. We now have enough avenues for when to get the shoe if they really need it. That's also true. But again, like I said, I don't think, we only get to see the video of the fight. It's a minute long or whatever. It's about the disrespect of any line. It could be a concert line. It could be a line at the fucking restaurant. When I went to the flu game line, there's certain things if you got a ticket and you won, you got to have your fucking ID. It was a dude that was trying to stop people from entering the store because they told him he couldn't pick up his shoe because he didn't have his ID. So he was making a scene and stopping other people from getting their shit because he couldn't get. No, I can't get mine. They can't get theirs either. Then what you mean? I gotta have my ID, nigga. You need your ID. That's how we know it's you. You need your ID. But he created the scene. Somebody else could have saw that and bust him in his shit, and now we got to fight. It ain't got to do with the shoes. It's got to do with the disrespect. What else we got from the chat? What else y'all want to talk about? Oh, Dre Day Kick said if y'all shop at Dillard's, they got a good sale this weekend. So there you go.
Okay. Social
status in Atlanta only allows 4 people in the store at a time. Line is created with a list and or photos. Yeah, but it only take 2 people to fight. It only take 1 to start that motherfucker. But so even if there's only 4 people in the store, you get thrown through the window. Something else.
Prime example. We went to Wish in Atlanta, and Wish got paper in the windows that say no camping. And what's the first thing you see when you see a release come out at Wish?
Chairs.
Exactly. You see a camp out.
Yeah, they ain't enforcing that shit at all. Like it's we tried. There you go. We tried.
Like, what can we do?
Right, you right, Buck. I see these photos be the same cats. They just keep them in their Rolodex.
Exactly. Like, oh,
we not just release coming out. Let's go ahead.
What up, Jamil? How you doing? How's your son doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Kadi's here, Beard's here, OG's here. All right, we cool.
Now, hey, what's up, OG? I saw your gig last weekend, man. You look good, man. You look good. Right. All right now.
Like when I had a connect like that, I did feel kind of bad because I would go in and I knew I was winning. As long as I attempted, I knew I was winning, and I felt bad because I was like, "That's not right." But I didn't speak out. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't. I didn't stand up like I should have. I just reaped the benefits like a bitch ass nigga. I did. And then when the benefits was going, I was out here crying. I used to have to connect. Now I can't get shit. But yeah, it's a mess. It's all up to the retailers. Over here, it's strict. You start a fight, you get straight taken out to the police. I don't condone anybody going to the police. And you in Dubai, I don't know what those problems look like, but I feel like a Dubai jail is probably really plush. Like everything in Dubai just seems so nice. I bet the jail in Dubai is lovely. Quilted leather walls and shit, gold bars.
Now you sit here and think about your actions and drink this green tea.
Right.
Instead of an
8-ounce steak, you're only getting a 6-ounce steak. You've been bad. All right, I guess.
Why?
Look at that. KB Fresh Kid said, I used to do the same shit. I don't feel that bad. It's one of those things like you're supposed to feel bad because I knew that if I put my name in for the raffle, I was getting the 13. I was getting the call. It wasn't even a problem. They got so bad about it. The dude texted me. Like, he ain't bothered. He was like, I got you, bro. And I was like, damn, that's dirty. I was still there the next morning with my head hung low. I picked him up.
Well, T-Real says somebody shot themselves in the leg at Wish during the Bread Toe release, and the release was canceled, and all future releases will be online raffle. News reported it was an argument, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, how you doing that, T-Real?
Because a lot of people have guns and don't know what the fuck they're doing, and he probably shot himself trying to reposition his gun.
Think Plaxico.
It's a lot of people out here with weapons for no goddamn reason.
Just got in your sweatpants and this do have a safety. Plaxico.
Yeah. Chat, y'all got anything else, man? Talking about tax season. Somebody got killed there. Holy shit. Wait a minute. This just turned dark. The Concords are going to be stupid. You know what, Mr. Skinny, man? You just hurt my heart because I know that there's going to be blood. There's going to be blood for the Concords.
Yeah. You're going to have to go out there and fight on them Concords, boy.
No, I'm only going for the Concords online. I'm sorry.
You're going to have to hold somebody head and be like, are you not entertained?
Yeah, I'm only going for those online, bro. If I miss out, I miss out. I'm not going out for those. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't even do the reservation?
Huh?
You wouldn't even do a reservation?
Where I got to go in the store and pick up the shoe?
That's what That's how the reservation app works. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, no. I say what I said. I'm not going out in that space for those shoes. I'm not. It's online. Somebody else is brave enough to go ahead and holler at that one for me and throw me the oop. Thank you. But I'm not going to the store to pick them shits up. Okay. I'm not.
Well, I guess I hear what you're saying, but if I go, I'm taking D-Law with me, so I'm straight.
There you go. D-Law with D-Law, huh?
Yes.
I understand.
That's where he got the name from. So.
I understand.
If I hit on that Foot Lock or Foot Actions app, I'm going out there like, oh, Sophia home now. You told Harpo to beat me. All my life I had to fight. I'm going in there. I'm leaving with my shoes. Yep. I'm leaving with my shoes.
Everybody's saying go ahead and do it. Don't trip off the online app. What's funny is that Austin didn't even get the bread toes. Did y'all see that shit?
Mm-mm.
Austin was dry county for the bread toes. And I was like, wait a minute. This is not even that kind of release.
Wow.
Dry county for us. That's what I'm saying now, though. As we get closer to the Concord release time, I mean, if there's an 11 that I want, that's the shoe. I might have to suck it up. I might fly Kadi in. Because if y'all haven't seen Kadi in person, Kadi's like 6'3". He looks like he will whoop all your people's ass. He never smiles. He smiles on here, but he doesn't smile in person.
I told you, me and my shoe game play for the Ravens.
But then I'm gonna fly shoe game in too.
We out there with T Sizzle. We be out there.
But it's definitely interesting to check out, man. Do you actually think the Bread 4s will actually release next year? It's rumored before it's the 3rd year anniversary. Yeah. Not only do I think they're going to release next year, I think Nike's going to keep the foot on our goddamn necks for a minute. The 12s may not be coming out when they were supposed to be coming out, but I expect the 4s to come out. I expect the 12s to come out. I expect the Katrina 3s to actually release this time. The Concords are coming out. That's a hell of a run for this year. That's a hell of a run. And then next year, the 4s coming out, it's going to be some
Listen, if you think about it, look at the run they've been on so far, and we're only in March starting tomorrow.
They not fucking around, bro. So I think the Nikes, at least for the next year or two, I think they're giving us that heat.
Yeah, absolutely. Nike's sitting here like, we are coming for our reparations. They was like, you think we playing a game? By the way, taxis come out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
See you soon, beloved.
Yeah, they're not fucking around.
There's like some people saying, I guess Pino said that's not gonna happen. That's not that they're
not coming out.
Back. Yeah, it's going back and forth. You still seeing them on the sites, but people that are supposed to know are saying no, they're not gonna happen.
Hey, if that's what he said, bro, I'm not gonna bet against Pino. I need the Flints too. But we've heard the Flints for like 2 years in a row now, right?
True.
The Flints are dropping. I just told Kadi recently that I wanted the Flints, but I keep waiting because I feel like they're gonna come out new. And if I pay $200 for the olds, I'm gonna be mad. Buckeye City and T Real saying the taxes are canceled. Taxes not happening in March. But are they canceled completely or are they just not happening in March?
It could be a fake out. It could be one night and they replay the Taxi movie on Netflix, and the next thing you know, they got a mystery drop on a Taxi.
Nike be doing some bullshit. They be like, listen, we got somebody who was on Snapchat in New York City in a taxi, and they took a picture of the taxi, and if you can get the picture of the taxi and hold your sneakers app to the taxi that's passing by, you got a chance to win the shoe. Nigga, I'm not chasing a taxi down 7th Avenue.
Well, then you're not getting no shoes.
They're gonna hit us with some random shit. It'll be a commercial, and they show Danny DeVito, and they just pan down to his feet, and it's the goddamn Taxi 12s, and he'd be like, "Oh shit, there you go." You ain't have no time. You ain't
inside
have no
of a bag of M&Ms.
Exactly.
7-Eleven. Gold ticket.
And if you understand why I said Danny DeVito, you are the real MVP. Let's give our shout outs to get up out of here, man. We've been rocking with the chat. We're gonna try to end the show on time today. You know what I'm saying? When we gonna get that shoe collection video? God damn it, College Park, let me live.
Stay on it.
Man, Kadi, give our shout outs, man, so we can get up out of here.
The wall
bro.
behind you just getting higher and higher.
God damn, man. You know,
Listen, I have to raise the roof in a minute. You gotta move, man, because you take it up. You know, you messing up the floor in your neighbor's house.
As always, family. Always been hanging out. Oh, damn,
Racism
son.
is killing me.
Damn, son.
Thought you had a friend. I'm sorry, Kadi. Go ahead, man. My bad.
Family, as always, great seeing y'all. Great hanging out with y'all. Listen, if you're not following us on IG, follow us on IG. Follow our YouTube channels. Beard's gonna have a YouTube channel soon, and he's gonna be doing a sneaker collection review. Yay! But anyway, it is mi amigo Kadilac Jackson. We see you next week. We see you next week, Poppy.
I'll let OG wrap this one up. I'm gonna go ahead and go next. I want to say shout out to all the new people that we've had in the chat, people that we haven't seen in a while. Welcome back. If you enjoyed the show, if you like the show, go ahead and hit that like button. We appreciate it. If you feel like it, share it. Let some other people know. This is what we do on Wednesday. I want to say welcome back to Talkin Kicks, man. For real.
Problem.
Welcome
Baby
back.
got a job
Kicks.
now, I'm sure. You grown,
man.
right?
Welcome back, bro. We definitely appreciate that. People that are saying, I got you. It's Jay Beasy. I got you. I'm going to follow you on Instagram for sure. I want to say thank y'all for real, for rocking with us. It was glad to get back in the chat today. I feel like we've been missing y'all. I'm glad that y'all rock with us and hang out with us and listen to us talk shit. Again, make sure you go ahead and check out Footage Society. You go to footagesociety.com. You can use Talkin Kicks, TalkinKicks, as a discount code. You get 10% off your order. Check them out. They got a lot of new stuff rolling in. So you can check them out online and follow them on Instagram. So thanks once again. I'm your man Beard Jedi, aka the Black Alex B. Keaton, aka Shupak Shakur, aka the Boss Kick Ross, aka Notorious KIX, aka Iron Knight Tyson, aka Kick Chala, and the aka matters the most, Jack Swaggers. We'll holler at y'all next week.
Oh,
OG,
Cree said
what's up.
before OG go, Cree said something that we forgot, and G4 ain't shit. Go ahead.
Hey, happy anniversary to G4, man.
Yeah, get off the video. Stop. Finish eating your dinner.
But go ahead, OG. Let them know what's going on with us.
So, can I talk about next week?
Absolutely.
So next week, you all know that we kind of selective about having guests, and we like interacting with you so much that we don't really do it too much. But we do have a special guest next week. Sean Paper Chaser Williams, one of the originators of this whole podcast format with the homie D Wells, is going to be joining us next week. And if you don't know about him, definitely check him out. You can find him on IG. We're going to be posting up some information so that you can kind of check it out. But he's like a real heavy duty, from my perspective, OG that has his hands in a lot of different things. And we're fortunate, actually to be able to have him come on with us. We're looking forward to it next week. And I encourage you to come back, man. I think it's going to be a dope show. I think he has a whole, kind of vast level of information, but don't get it twisted. We still doing Talkin Kicks, so it's not going to be just like, we have an interview or anything like that, because y'all know when we have a guest, that's not how we get out. But he's
not gonna let them hijack the show like Q the Queen hijacked the show last week.
Son, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. So, but it's gonna be extra New York City in the building because he is from New York. So y'all know that it is. It's gonna be extra helpings of NYC in the building.
I'll have a chopped cheese waiting for him when he arrives.
Look, don't have that heart attack sandwich. The cats. Lord, every time I think about anyway, that's too much food. Too much food. But anyway, I digress. So definitely check us out for that next week. Appreciate all the response. And shout out and respect to the sis Q the Queen. Dope show last week. We had a really great conversation. Really good response. So definitely check her out on IG, follow her, do all that good blah blah. And if you haven't seen last week's episode, definitely check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. I didn't get quite as upset last week as I got this week. I'm okay. My blood pressure didn't rise. Kadi still my brother. I love him forever, no matter what. I'm gonna kick his ass when I see him. But
wow. Fight.
Have that same energy when you come to New York.
This is the problem that I have, family, that you all don't need to understand. See, I'm from a school that at a certain point, the oldest dude in the building with the least amount of hair, everybody just has to deflate and they just have to go, okay. But in New York, they never got that memo. They don't know that. They don't understand that. So it's just the more swole I get, he gets more swole. And then I bust, and he's still over there.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Wait a minute.
Really? Okay.
It was a family show until.
Where'd you get that, OG? I want to say something else to the chat too.
Wow. So yeah.
Oh, wait. One more thing. Ladies and gentlemen, before y'all leave, we all have to wish the professor a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Professor.
Yes, the professor got a birthday coming up, I believe tomorrow. Is it tomorrow?
Friday, March 2nd.
Friday. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we wish the professor, the dean of the AKAs, a happy birthday?
Appreciate y'all, man. I don't make no big deal about my birthday.
Finger snaps.
But it's like, yeah, birthday. I wanted to say this to the chat too, and then we let OG wrap it up. I wanted to say this to the chat too. As of March 3rd, so Saturday will be officially a year of me doing this shit with y'all. So the first episode I did of Soul Food was on March 3rd. It was the day after my birthday. And that was the first episode I did of this. So a year later to still be talking to y'all and y'all actually still want to be bothered with my ass and still saying that I should do a channel. First of all, you need your brains checked. But second of all, thank you. Thank you for listening to me this many episodes later. And thank you to OG for even bringing me on the show. Thank you for Kadi for wanting to do the show. And thank you to everybody in the chat now who's saying happy birthday. I really appreciate that. So thanks again. Man. And I'm done. That was it.
So that's all we got, folks. We're gonna see all of you next time. Wakanda forever. Happy birthday to the professor. Kadi. I got my brass knuckles. I'm ready for you, son. One swing.
Have that same energy when you get to
We're gonna have a video. We're gonna have a video. And I'm gonna shoot myself in my leg and have to run to the hospital. So
All right, Plaxico.
the fight will never happen. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just give anyway. Good night, family. We love you. It's not a doggone thing you can do about it. We're gonna see you next week, next Wednesday. Peace and hair grease. We're done.
Wakanda forever.